life for certain. Cheers out, Trapster. Woof. Man. You heard me. Trapster, cheers out. If I pull up, I bound in it's curtains. If I gave you my word, it's for certain. I refuse to live as a burden. I'm moving and grooving with purpose. Blow a bag for a bag like a Birkin. I gotta enjoy life for certain. Like a jungle, I just see a circus. Time passing me by make me nervous. But no matter, I gotta keep working. Life a marathon, still it won't fall in my lap. I don't fuck with the gram, I can't fall in no trap. Spend my own cheese when it come to the drought. Run circle around niggas who think they can laugh. Get it on track, I don't care about my path. Whipping up, working my foot on the gas. No hit with my bitch and you don't get a pad. Try to shit on me, certainly I'm on your ass. Talk principle, yeah, nigga, I'm out your class. Rainy day, I can win when it's real bad. But nigga get false or something like your real dad. For weeks out the beast like a fucking meal plan. All gas, no brakes, but I keep a kickstand here. Hard move, silent like a fucking hitman. Always cooking up shit like I'm part of Japan. Certainly, I do what works for me. Don't take it personally. No pain, no game, it's funny. Cause the money never hurting me. But then again, when I don't have it, shit be irking me. But certainly, I do what works for me. I take it personally. Certainly, I do what works for me. Don't take it personally. No pain, no game, it's funny. Cause the money never hurting me. But then again, when I don't have it, shit be irking me. But certainly, I do what works for me. I take it personally. Certain. But certain. But certain. I'm certain. Yeah. I'm certain. But certain. I'm certain. But certain.
What's the word, man? We hopping straight into it. Yo. We hopping straight into it, man. We gotta get straight to it.
Oh.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
We ain't here for a long time.
Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Ohio State. Sure.
To start the game.
Oregon. What's your man?
On the move from inside his 5.
Oh, wow. Double jump.
Oregon boys gonna go down. Some.
Gotta watch that tight end of yours. That motherfucker, they make that motherfucker like fucking best tight end on this game. God damn.
You don't think he is? He ain't.
He is.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, I don't see one in college right now doing better than him.
Yeah, that nigga.
For real.
That nigga's a weapon.
Yeah, for sure. 100%. Yo.
Shazam. Trapster. Run a haven and cover. Look at half far.
Snuck off.
Living his life like it's no tomorrow. Run a haven and cover. Look at half far that I go. Living his life like it's no tomorrow. I snap back like I'm missing this. So I'm guessing I'm passing the test. I ain't down with being upset. If I'm giving my
great speed.
Living this
He
life.
gets you on the ground.
Like
That's
it's
why
all
he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Hang on, swooping the Buckeye crowd around. Moore to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Bryant. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about
What's your one, boobs? Ice cream?
Some ice cream? Yes, I want that. I want that.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T to T to R to A to P. When it comes to this rap shit, I'm goated. A hustler, trap, I'm devoted. Nah, for real. I be low-key but moving that bitch. I been done out completing the mission. I can't look back and fuck up the bitch. I'm just dull on my dog, I ain't missing. Look, don't side at me over bitches. I'm a man, not a player, it's different. I'm a man with integrity, discipline. I can ask, I'ma give you some discipline. I'm here, but I see you one listening. It's a home run, and I've been pitching it. But still on that neck, I've been kicking it. You were missing your bitch, I would hit it. If I got it, I'm
when my
gonna
guy's
be
better than you, and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm fine.
Ducks with the first and 10. You want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
Ain't no way that you take my energy. Even game cause I come out of Tennessee. Stack on the hold, it's a tendency. Live my
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go for the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's huge. Defense not budging. He's still able to get through to the 29.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted in the first drive. In for the pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive and you're doing a couple positive things and then turn it over, not the start this offense wanted.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach
Here
accepts
for
it.
a
They will
long
take the
time.
penalty. Ready to fire from the pistol.
Boy, and that cheese.
They think there's room to run to the right here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Back to throw, it's Sayin. Got it in the middle, it's Tate. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They want to get this defense on its heels.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really...
There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Buckeyes are rolling down the field. They'll try the run. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver going in motion. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Got it! And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown! Will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Moore will throw. Quick completion on the out.
Come on.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
And the Ducks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another first down.
Run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were built on the running of the football, the physicalness. Run the ball, baby.
Might as well give it to him again.
Across
the 45. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the ball.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
On the snap, it's Hughes. They forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Moore to the air. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signal for the 2-minute timeout. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh!
Makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The corners are walked up tight. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he puts through the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's not going to take the touchback. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Sayin. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you could tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he hurt him.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it down the left side. Here he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Wrap this shit up.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught behind the line. It's Hughes. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. Moore will throw. That's caught. It's Hughes. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's low. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And a great play design here in this type of situation. Obviously trailing, you're trying to put something up on the scoreboard and just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping the clock.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll take a shot.
Let's go, man.
Intercepted.
He lost it up.
Turnover can swing momentum.
Oh, man. Got so slow.
And prevent points from
Okay.
going up just before the end of the half.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. To the air. It's Sayin. Got the back over the middle. Gets it inside the 40. Brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. To the air on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They'll immediately call timeout. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half.
Nigga mid-T running that.
To the air on 2nd down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
Nigga mid. NCAA nigga mid. 26.
The Ducks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. Breaks into the open.
Woo-hoo-hoo, get up through that.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to run for it. They just needed a few inches, and the defense knocked them down in the backfield. Wide receiver comes in motion. He might want another play. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab, he's got a first down.
Nickel mid.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Once he got away from it, and no shot at
Nickel
catching.
mid.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation.
Get out there,
of
cheese,
time
man.
to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown.
Still got time, still got time.
Read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Right.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But dude, you put a good drive together. This is a 7-point game, so call it no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely.
Fires to the wideout.
Oh my God.
It's incomplete.
We waiting on this shit. Like the 3rd time that happened.
Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football.
Now in the
I'm knowing what's gonna go on.
quarterback's got the first. Oh, he's got
What?
the space. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 30.
It runs.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field. There's nothing you can do about it.
And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Yeah.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play.
Yeah, they
ready
have
to
him
go
around, you
fast.
know? Huh. Yeah.
Moore to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Bryant. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The Ducks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They're looking to pass from the red zone.
Wow.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
The Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down, and now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double teamed because they can't block him right now.
Igman Nelson.
On third and long, he'll need to
Let's
loosen
go.
and the
The
incomplete
Nelson.
pass will bring up fourth down.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Nah.
And
Get him the fuck out of here.
And that'll be a turnover on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
To the air, it's Sayin. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Incomplete and very lucky.
They
That
make
one
him
wasn't
throw the ball.
Easy pick.
Could they have used that? It'll be second down.
That's an easy pick.
We're
Easy
living
touchdown
dangerously
for
now.
everybody.
You've got the lead late in the game. Don't
Easy
do anything
touchdown.
to turn it over, and they almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now,
Easy
I'm thinking, man,
touchdown.
let's just run the ball.
Now the play fake.
Oh!
Can't
No.
make the connection. The pressure there
Wow.
caused the missed timing.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable.
Man.
He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man down.
Let's go!
And he strikes
Backing the
his
fuck
way
up.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll
Woo!
be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Oh,
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is...
Oh.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas And that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Moore will throw.
Come here. Oh my
It's
God.
incomplete.
Oh my
It's
God.
pretty good offense. You got a
Ooh.
great game plan all week long. You're watching it
What?
throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage.
Come here.
They've been
Say.
breaking.
They're going to get him for a
Defense
safety.
first,
Trying
right?
to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple of weeks, especially the next week at practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
They're signing in.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. And I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions. And
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on
throwing
3rd
it like
down.
a-
Now they're staring at 4th down.
well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Damn, man, catch the
Can't
ball.
make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count.
Thank
our
you.
stats.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His
Damn, he
hands
is
be
shambles.
spinning. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Making side adjustments here. To the air. It's Sayin. He uncorks one deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. At the 30.
Man, teams that play cover 1 at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, he breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long.
Go get him.
From the gun, wants to pass. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Come here.
Trying to bull his way in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Come here.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Pressure coming. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, man, Bielsa ass.
This is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys
That's
that
your man,
don't get to play that
BTA,
much,
Bielsa
we're
ass,
up.
bro. That's
This game's
crazy.
over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, you know, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. Got his man quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry up.
2nd down coming up.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Man.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Grab near the marker, it's Tate. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. And the Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got it inside the 25. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Fires.
Beautiful.
And
Hey, that route was nasty.
touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Ooh.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Wants to go up top. He
Beautiful.
makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need to go for 2 there, but they do, and it's successful.
Oh, that looked good.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Good guy. Good one. Good guy, better
We
one.
wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pollock.
Yeah,